It's tea time right here on Plus TV Africa, where the big stories live. I'm Tokumbo Taiwo, and as always, I'm here with the regulars, Elsie Godwin and Ife Oshunkeye. Hello, people.
Hi.
So, what's new? What's happening? Nothing new. All right, maybe we should just move on to our story straight away.
It's being backlash for supporting the sexual abuse victims of Michael Jackson.
Is she supporting them?
Yeah, she is actually.
Really?
You watched the video?
Well, has she had
not like she's saying she's supporting them, but she said she was going to use that platform to spread the news of of sexual abuse and all of that. People are like, should Michael Jackson be the subject matter before you spread word on such? So that's like already, and the people in the audience, they said there were about 100 people that were victims of sexual abuse in the audience.
No, I think they even specifically targeted
people that, I know over 100. That's why I said over 100 people. I don't know if it was a deliberate thing.
Yeah,
but
it was.
Yes, so
because that's
at the end of the day, they feel like she's calling sexual abuse victims, and she's using that platform to also share the word. So that's indirectly saying that, okay, we believe these guys, so let's use this platform to hear their stories, sharing their experience and all of that. So, but she knew it was coming because she also said it even before the show. She asked the guys that, they're going to come for us, right? They're going to come for me, they will come for you, they will come for you. So she
Oprah
knew
has been
it was
in the
going
game for a long time. She knows, she anticipates reactions to things like that. So it's not surprising. Yeah. But I have a feel. Well, I have.
It's feeling.
No, it's not a feeling. I understand exactly where people are coming from, and it does make sense now that they are backlashing her, because truly I would have thought she would have done the interview first, then whatever comes out of that, then maybe she can have a subsequent.
The audience.
Yes, rather than it does make sense.
Have you seen the interview?
Yeah,
like everything.
Not everything,
clips,
but I've seen, because you can't see everything at once. It's about 56 minutes, so they did it in beats. So I've been watching it in beats and pieces.
Okay. All right, time to bring you our main stories of the day. We're starting with actress Adediwura Becky Adesegha, who says, "Everything is packaging, I am broke." Okay, so I saw the picture which she posed with this. I think she posted a picture with this, and she was wearing a green dress and stuff. And yeah, she looked nice. Yeah, that's the dress. So she looked nice and everything, and she says, she's broke. But I have a feeling it's this kind of broke where it's just for a few weeks or for a few days, not like broke.
I don't even think she's broke at all.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, no, I think she's broke like for maybe, at the time she wrote this, maybe she's just broke for like a day or two or something like that. That's what strikes me, not like she's permanently broke.
Of course, you can live this way and be broke. It's not...
Exactly.
Being broke is something that comes and goes.
Exactly.
Like, it's not something...
It happens to everyone.
As long as you're...
Ask people that are perpetually broke.
Okay, no, this is not a case of being perpetually broke. I understand what she's saying. I mean, she's trying to let you understand that she can post these awesome pictures and keep up with her social life and still be broke, because there's this perception people have of people of her status that they always have. So each time you're on my comment section or my DM asking for 2,000 naira for baby food, and they don't want to understand that it's
a new format.
It's quite possible for me to actually not have 2,000 naira in my account, like you said, for some days. Exactly. I mean, as a creative person, as an entrepreneur, as somebody that's out there, something will always come in, whether for a week, in less 1 week, 2 weeks. But there are times where you can't spare anything, and that is what she wants people to understand. And like she just said, I'm also broke.
Well, I just think she's trying to spread the word out there that there's the packaging syndrome in the industry as well. Like a lot of people, she said that social media will make you believe what is not true. Or she put it somehow, but that was what she was implying, right? That so they will make you believe. So I think she's just still buttressing the point that other artists, actors, actresses have said that, oh, a lot of people package a lot and they are not actually who they say they are. So she's just trying to say, before people will slide into her DM to ask for baby food, like Healthy said. So she just letting them know that, look, I'm looking at
They are
food
so
over
annoying that it makes it feel like being a single mother is a disease. Like, if you go to any happening page, you must see that comment. Not even happening. Just have like a profile that makes them feel like this person, there's money. You see the comments there. I'm a single mother. Please send me. I think there is a copy and paste message
you don't
right
get
now.
That message.
I get it. I'm just like, I'm thinking about. My mind was going to Kate
I was
Henshaw.
going to say,
you know,
okay,
Kate
maybe it's just
Henshaw,
me and Elsie that looks like we have money.
You know that. You know, Kate Henshaw talked about this and was saying that, you know, she will block people that did any kind of
social media begging
whatsoever.
Because it's now, it seems like it's a profession now.
Yeah, I think it's a new scam a lot. And then, you know, it's actually difficult. Okay, I'm going to share the story. Wait, I'm not allowed to call. Okay, let me just share it this way. A few days ago, I was on my way home. Then I stopped to get something at the regular Aboki store, let's put it that way. And then this guy came to me and went on his knees and he was like, I'm so hungry. He has not eaten.
He went on his knee.
Yeah, like he actually went down, not on one knee, and he was like, he has not eaten all day. And out of pity,
He's
I
going
brought
to
out
smoke.
the token for my, and right in front of him, like I said, I was at an Aboki store buying bottled water. I was going on with a colleague, so you get. And the next thing, as soon as I gave the guy the money, the guy just told the Malam that, I bet give me a brand of cigarettes.
I knew. What did I tell you? You know, see, I have experience. Yeah, I told you already. He was just gonna smoke.
Yeah,
So,
a brand of cigarette immediately, and I was like, wow. So these are the people that actually make you not want to do
give.
good. Do you get? Because if I think about that and then somebody else comes to me again, I will be reluctant to give out my money.
no,
Right.
well, you probably didn't look at him well. Like if you have had this experience and look at his
Trust me,
mannerism
it
and then
looks
going
like
down
he
on his knee
needed
to
it.
ask you,
All right, guys, we
you
need
know
to
he
go
was
on a
on
break.
something that he needed to just get high.
Yeah. All right. On that note, we're going on a break. When we come back, we'll have more entertainment news right after. We'll be right back. You're watching Plus TV Africa, and this is Tea Time.
I loved the energy when I came in here. It was so positive. I was like, I can't live here.
My real names are Akbofiofobo, Akborobo Memere.
I think my father is a comedian because most times when he calls me, he's like, yo, make sure you use condom, you know, them girls out there.
So are you telling me I should have shot my shots?
Ife, you are my younger brother.
Age is nothing but a number. What? I'm a vampire.
I believe in equal rights for women, and I also believe that a man is the head of the house, so we need to draw our limits somewhere.
It feels so good. Now can I do my jam now?
Yeah, you can.
Welcome back. You're watching Tea Time, and we're about to bring you our next story. It's on Alex Trebek, who announces that he has stage 4 pancreatic cancer. Okay,
Why are you looking? Our pronunciations are different.
Why are you helping him to pronounce something you don't know how to pronounce?
I said pancreatic.
How did you say it?
Pancreatic.
Does it sound the same thing? Your thick voice, even when you're pronouncing it as well, your thick Yoruba voice will not let it
The
land.
difference is he has a British accent and I have a proper Nigerian African man accent.
Nah, you have
Any
like-
problem?
You have a Yoruba accent.
I have the Yoruba accent coming from the girl who sounds erotic.
You just wanted to be the last back, so it doesn't count.
Okay,
Let's
so
go on.
well, I like his spirit because he's saying he's trying to fight back, or he's even saying he's going to beat it, you know. But the thing is, these things, you never know how it can go, but I like his spirit that he's saying he will beat it eventually. So I like that about him. What else can I say? I watched the video online because he actually posted a video on Twitter, and I was quite surprised. It's garnered like 11 million views, like 150-something thousand retweets.
No, but that's normal. Jeopardy is like a big show that has been
Exactly.
ongoing for over 30 years. 25 years.
1980 something when it started,
Yeah.
84 or something like that. So that's over 30.
Over 30 years,
Yeah.
So it's a long time show, and this has been the host. It's not like they've been changing. It's been the same guy all along. So
Imagine Tokumbo in the next 30 years on Twitter.
What, presenting the
Of
show
course.
or what? You would get tired. I don't know how he did it. So I've done that for over 30 years. I would want to change.
Tokumbo on this show for the next 30 years.
30 years, that's what I'm saying, that I would want to do something else and not be
Tokumbo
here
wouldn't
for
be
You're
30
doing
going
that
to be a
years.
billionaire on this show for like...
Not
as
on
long
this
as-
show. I will be a billionaire in life, not on this show, please.
He wouldn't even trend anymore. Come on.
I
By the
mean,
time
like-
you'll be with his walking stick by in the next 30 years. So.
You will?
Will I?
You
I'm
too,
ever
won't
young, I'm
you?
ever
No,
green.
I won't. That's
Oh,
what
you'll
I
still
can
be a
categorically
slay,
tell
Elsie
you.
slay. She was-
I cannot
Yeah, but
be
Elsie,
on
you know
walking
women
stick
age
in the
older
next
than
30
women,
years.
Faster than men.
faster than men. So,
Whatever, I would definitely not be on walking stick. God keep me alive in the next 30 years.
Amen.
so what if that happens, that we actually see you and we're like, do
Please,
you remember?
you can write this down,
Yes.
and I will remind you. You can
Yes.
see me kicking.
On the
If
7th of
Elsie has a walking stick, when she
will hide.
fling it away.
Anyway, this is a bit sad for him, but I'm happy he has the kind of spirit. Hopefully he has it, and this is not just a script written by his scriptwriter to make him look good, but I hope he has this spirit really in
Oh,
him.
come on, Elsie. They don't do the
Sorry?
begging culture there now.
No, it's
and
not
then for
about
an
begging
artist,
culture. It's about you understanding that when you're doing a show, people write scripts, and sometimes you think they are saying this thing and it's coming from within, but it's actually a script done and dusted, and they just have to go with the flow, you know. So I'm saying, I hope that as he's saying it, that is really his conviction, and he has the strength to go through this, because he's 70-something, and I mean he's old, and this is a disease that has the 5-year span. So if he beats it, then he's probably going to stay for another how many years? Another 15 years. We don't even know when God has said he's going to die.
That's the
anyway.
thing.
I mean, he has
So all that
But
is-
you know why
so I don't know.
I admire his spirit so much, because you would know that this is somebody who is very, very principled and is a stand-up guy. I'm going to explain why I said he's a stand-up guy, because a lot of people would not even look at it from the angle of the contracts they have with their working place.
But I think that was a joke. He was saying he has 3 more years, yeah?
Yeah, he said
But they
that he doesn't even have a choice but to beat it, because it still has like
Yeah, I think it
3
was
years to his
like a
contract.
joke. I don't
Why
think-
would you say? Why would you make a joke out of your contract? I think it was
Not
being
out of
serious.
the contract, out of the situation.
about no, yeah, but
No,
he's saying he
don't-
still has
well,
to
I get
present
what
the
he's
show
saying,
for
but I
the
don't
next
think
3
there
years.
is anything special from him saying that. I mean, that is a fact. He has to present it. So him going away from the show means that
No,
he's
that
actually
is, it's
giving
not
into the cancer.
self-centered. A lot of people will be thinking about how they are going to recover, and they will not be thinking about what it would do to the show.
When your
But
health
being,
and you're at
being
that age,
active
I think
actually
you will
would
consider
help him beat whatever it is.
being
Yeah,
active.
can be active and working out. I don't know if you
Working out,
guys
yeah.
saw Wendy Williams post. I mean, when she came back on the
her
show,
first show.
and how she addressed people for being with her, and then she debunked the rumor of separation with her husband. I don't know if you guys saw that this
Subtly,
ring is
yeah.
going to stay forever. That not in this lifetime will that ring leave. So she's going to.
That's what I'm
stay
saying,
with
but
the
that's
guy
not to say that, you know, those things did not happen. Like I was telling you when we discussed it, that she's one of those people that she doesn't want to start all over again. And I kept saying the age thing. I think she's one of those people that are in it, you know,
Yeah,
for
and
the
she
long
actually
haul.
mentioned that she said she's known him for 28 years and they've been married for 25 years. That when you've been like that, that's your best
Exactly.
friend, your soulmate, and someone that
I
understands
think she's one of those people that there's no divorce in there, you know, so she wants to
28
stay
years
with
is a
him.
long time. You've known someone for 28 years, married to him for 25 years.
All right, up next, Majek Fashek. We talked about him this morning, didn't we?
Yeah,
Just a little bit. All right, Majek Fashek says that he'll take over Nigeria if there's any violation of the rule of law from the politicians. So, Ife, you started it, so let's hear what you have to say.
Well, Majek Fashek, I really do not want to disrespect him, but you should have been a better role model if you feel like you're going to lead a country like Nigeria. But to be honest, and with all due respect, sir, you haven't been a great role model to a lot of Nigerian youths, so we are not even going to support you even if you want to start a revolution.
Part of me still feels this is just all a joke. He didn't mean it
There was a video.
seriously. I know, but I'm just like, I don't know. I just get the feeling that it's...
You never know what to speak in sometimes when people
All right,
open
let's
their
hear
mouth.
Elsie's thoughts. Maybe she
I
has...
don't have a thought though.
What, you believe he's serious? You believe he's...
Do you think it's serious or
I'm not
joking?
even processing it.
Why? No, you need to. You need to have a standpoint. You can't sit on the fence.
I'm already sitting on the fence on this one. I don't even know what I feel, but he'll be fine. Whatever reason is behind this post, I don't know. I can't understand it. I've never been in his level, so I don't.
Who sat on the fence and fell off and broke his back?
It feels okay.
Humpty Dumpty. Right?
Okay. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, but do you think he's joking or do you think he's actually serious?
Do I think he's joking or serious? Okay, I saw the video and it was, I don't know who was behind, like the person holding the camera, but I heard him say something like, I came back to this country with you, right? And that person asked him,
I believe that's his manager Uzo.
The person asked him, what do you think, or how did they even start that conversation? The person asked him a question, then pointed the camera at him. I feel like Majek didn't post this. Whoever is in his team put out that video, and whatever they want to achieve from this, I don't know, it's probably working for them. But I feel this is,
I think Majek posted it, but he did not record.
I feel like this is a conversation that he has with his friends and say, oh, this is about Nigeria. I don't like how they do. And they know how passionate and very funny he can get while saying it. And they decided to make a video out of it to push it out. But saying Majek posted this and he's serious about all this, nah, I don't believe that.
All right. On that note, we're going to go on a quick break. When we return, we have a story from Ghana. Stay with us.
What we do not understand, we will stigmatize.
What you can see is the remaining of the tanker that exploded.
The suspect equally confessed.
A 500 naira they collect am. If no talk, dem go beat you. Na 2,500 they pay.
Welcome back. It's still tea time and we're still discussing the latest entertainment stories. And up next, eShun says some churches in Ghana reject secular musicians.
eShun.
Sounded more like eShun.
Because I was like, I know if I'm still going to have a...
You know what eShun means?
eShun.
You know what it means?
Yes.
eShun
in Yoruba.
What does that mean?
Wow.
Oh my God. Oh yeah. He first pretended, seriously.
No, seriously, what does it
eShun.
mean?
Yes,
What
you
does
said
eShun
eShun.
mean?
Let's focus on the
story at hand.
So you're Ghana people.
No, but what does it, no, I need to know, what does eShun mean?
eShun error.
What's eShun error?
Yeah, that's your assignment
that's
for
like
today.
So what is error?
Meat.
All right, so just ask around and tell me.
If
let me know what happens.
Stop doing it. Why are you?
Fat of meat.
Oh, God.
So if you tell us about eShun.
Tell us about church in Ghana or churches in Ghana.
Well, I only throughout my stay in Ghana, to be honest, I only went to church twice, and one was for a program, and second time was
to find girlfriend.
31st night. Yes, so I would not say I know a lot about churches in Ghana, to be honest. But this is not the first time. If you guys remember, we spoke about this one time ago. Miss Bell, the girl who sang I be 16 years, I got to be like this. Do you know that song?
If you touch my finger.
Yeah, the girl who sang that. So she came out, I think sometime last year, to talk about how she has switched to Judaism, right?
Yeah.
And that that she's no longer worshiping Christ because of the way people viewed her in church. They feel because she's doing secular music, she's a sinner. And that's the same thing that is coming out to say that people are turning down. As soon as you get into the doors of the churches, they just turn you away. But I don't think she means like they tell you to leave, but their reaction, maybe people won't want to sit next to you, or their attitude, or they give you this look, or you get. So I think that's what she means by that. But she also stated that the church that she's currently attending, they accepted her with open arms. So it's not like we can generalize it, but I think it's something that happens in Ghana, because this is like the second artist from Ghana coming out to say this.
But I think it happens here too.
No.
Okay, so I don't think I read the whatever she wrote. I don't think this is a Ghana thing, and I don't think it's exclusive to
one particular
entertainers. Actually,
okay.
I think it's something that happens in most churches, at least in Nigeria here that I know, and now that somebody in Ghana is saying almost the same thing, so I can say in Nigeria and Ghana, right? You come into the church, you're looking a certain type of way, or you're looking to flashy, or you're looking to dress, and everybody's looking at you and wondering, who is this, where is she from? Like, you get the feeling already, like the vibe you get from them, you know that they feel like you're not part of them. There is something, and for some churches,
and
though,
it's really
I
hypocritical
agree,
most times.
You know, I agree that they have gone. They've taken it a step further to try to include these people, and probably at the end of the service, the pastor can call you and talk to you, and not necessarily. And sometimes they've trained their ushers to be able to understand that you cannot treat people this way when they come to church. It is a church that is supposed to accept sinners, not if churches are for righteous ones. There was the point, you know. So I don't think it's a Ghanaian thing. I don't think it's an entertainment thing. I don't think it's for secular music people only.
But I think they're
it
mostly
affected
by such things like
no, I don't think so, because the thing is,
you know, the way entertainers look is usually much more different.
They
and
don't
too
look
much
that way when going to church. Have you seen a Tiwa Savage going to church?
No, we're not talking like the example of Tiwa. What about someone like Charlie Boy?
She looks like you might not even know she's the one when she passes you. Like, they're not going to wear all those things you see them wear.
No, I like the fact that you brought Charlie Boy.
Yeah, someone like Charlie Boy. People will look like him with total disdain.
I have actually seen Charlie Boy in church before with his family.
Yeah.
And he had all his piercings and he was still wearing a jacket.
If he went to this kind of church,
he was not naked.
If he
was well dressed.
Only right that people would look at him that way, but because of the type of church it was, it's one of the well-known churches in Nigeria. So the guy wasn't, nobody judged him. But I'm telling you that
there are certain churches.
There are certain churches that would judge you. But I think the ones that don't judge are these new generation churches that are beginning to carry. But you know, when you try to go to churches that have been there from time, that they tell you they have this,
and they have a code of
dressing.
They turn you out.
They give you
the look.
Of course, you will get the look, which is what I'm saying. What she said is not just particular to entertainers, or even Ghana. It's something that happens when you walk into a church.
Part of me makes me feel like they turn them.
They don't
back as well. Maybe if she's like
no. If you read what she wrote, she wasn't talking about turning back. No.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about, I feel like a part of maybe if you're like, there are certain churches that if you wear a short dress and you get there, the usher might tell you, oh, sorry, do you have a scarf to cover yourself? Your skirt is too short, you know. And you're already like, what's the son telling me? You can just turn back and get into your car and drive off. Meanwhile, you're there to worship the Lord. But somebody's telling you about your skirt.
But if you're going to worship the Lord and you're wearing a micro mini skirt, are you really there to worship the Lord? That's something we should be sure.
Do you know, this is what I'm saying, that we always choose when the topic affects us. But you are not going to say the same thing when a girl gets raped and she's wearing a short dress, right? You're going to say it's fine for her to wear a short dress, right? Yes, so it's not a reason for anyone to.
Have you ever
so why don't you wear a short dress and go and worship the Lord?
Are you? I hope you understand what I'm saying. You're dressing for the occasion, and when it comes to Christianity, you understand it has decency and being conservative. So if you want to be a Christian and you want to go to the church to worship God, you have to respect decency and being conservative. You cannot open your boobs and open your body and say you're going to church to worship God. It doesn't make sense. The Christian doctrine does not accept it, and that is very different from talking about rape. So bringing someone that was raped.
Christian doctrine have a dress code?
Really?
Do we have a dress code?
Really?
Do we?
So there is no place for decency in Christianity. Is that what you're saying?
I am just asking, is there a particular dress code to go to church?
I am telling you, I just told you that conservative, being conservative and decency.
In my sleeveless and my shorts.
Some churches will turn you out.
Exactly, which is very wrong.
Why is it wrong?
Jesus Christ dined and wined with the sinners.
Yes, so just because that wasn't church, was it?
That wasn't church in the first place.
Jesus Christ opened the church doors to sinners, to anybody, to lepers.
And the sinners entered naked.
I'm just
They
telling you, there
entered half
is no
naked.
dress code. We do not know how they dressed back then. Jesus Christ.
No, they were all
washed the
covered
feet.
up, and then even then, the women were supposed to cover their head.
But
and
I'm not
stuff.
saying don't wear what you want to wear.
Exactly.
If you want to be naked,
yeah,
naked.
but be decent.
I'm just saying that we
there are
choose to
days
pick.
where I open
We
as much
choose
as I
and
want to
pick
open.
when
But if
it
you're going
affects
to the
us.
church,
That's just the reality
this is
of life.
about choosing and picking. If you're doing it outside, I don't have a business with you. But I'm telling you, this is about Christianity and this is about the doctrine and the decency.
But have you seen churches in Nigeria that really do not care about what you wear? Have you seen churches where you still go and worship the Lord and the
with
pastor is on the... Yes, there are churches like that. I wish I could call names right now, but there are churches like that in Lagos State that people
you know that there are churches and there are churches.
No,
there are churches
I'm not
and
even
there are
going to say they
churches,
are not
but
churches.
who are
All
we
I'm
to say that this is the place for God? Because it is in the Bible that where one or two
don't forget
people are gathered
in
my name, I am there. So even if 25 people are sinners, as long as 3 people have a pure heart and they are there in the name of the Lord,
no, each church has their way. No, each church has their way. They have their doctrine. They have their way, the way they do things, and they have their own mentality. If they have already issued out a code of dressing from the get-go.
I don't know what Ife is going on about. So you're saying someone should open up all their body and go to the church to worship? That is what you're arguing.
I am saying that in as much as somebody may not be well dressed and the person comes to your church, it's not enough reason. Maybe after the person has come in the first time, then you can tell the person that, oh, you were looking to expose. You know, you explain to them with love, and they get the message.
People do that.
And they come back and they do. And do you understand? And then they come back, they know that, okay, this is the code of conduct in this particular church. But not that as soon as I get there, you're already turning
We're going to leave it there. We're out of time, guys. We're out of time.
If you're going to church, dress like a human being. Don't dress like a slut and go to the church. It doesn't work.
All right, we're out of time, guys. All right, that's where we're going to wrap up this afternoon. Join us tomorrow for the latest entertainment news. You know how it gets right here. Heated arguments, interesting conversations. Until next time, a big thank you to my co-anchors, Elsie and Ife, the entire production team as well. I am Tokumbo Taiwo saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.